Very good morning. How are you? Hope you all find and enjoyed your vacation. First of all, I want to thank God for protecting all of us from this COVID situation. Actually, we scared a lot about your annual examination, but you all performed very well successfully through online. Not only annual exams, you performed your summer worksheets also very well. Really, we enjoyed a lot with those videos and worksheets. Okay, in this connection, I want to tell you good news. That is, you all promoted to next class. That means third class. Okay. Let me introduce myself to you. Do you know who am I? I am your new English teacher. Now, I am going to teach a new English lesson. Let's we start. In this lesson, I want to tell you about a little boy who has a special box having little valuable things which are necessary to his family. With those things, how he helped, everything we are going to learn briefly in this lesson. Today's our lesson name is Gully's Box of Things. What is our lesson name? Gully's Box of Things. Who is this Gully? Gully is a hero of this lesson. A little boy who has special box having some valuables which are necessary to his family. With those things, how did he help to his family? Everything I am going to teach. Before starting the lesson, first of all, I am going to introduce the characters of this lesson. First one, Gully. Already I told the hero of this lesson, a little boy like you. Second, Grandpa. Mangal, Chacha. Grandma. These are the characters we can see in this lesson. First, warm up the lesson. Small things of different types and little value are called odds and ends. What is that? Odds and ends. Do you collect odds and ends in a box or a bag? Do you show them to your friends and exchanging things with them? Here's a story about a little boy and his box of things. See, in this para, I told you a new word, that is odds and ends. What is the meaning of this odds and ends? Odds and ends means nothing but a small things which has a little value. In fact, those are not very great or precious. Those are having a little value, but which gives us a lot of happiness. For example, sometimes your parents bring some special erasers, the designer pencils, designer sharpeners. When you see those, you feel very happy. Not only happy, you are excited to show those things to your friends. Right, children? That type of things only called the odds and ends. Did you exchange your odds and ends with your friends anytime? Okay. See, again I am coming to the textbook. Listen carefully. What's wrong, Grandpa? Why are you not reading the newspaper? Asked Gully one morning. Oh dear, I broke my reading glasses and I can't read anything without them, said Grandpa. Don't you worry, Grandpa. Let me go and get my box of things. Gully ran out fast and came back with his little brown box. Clink, clank, da-dum-dum. What has he found at last? A bright and shining magnifying glass. If you care to look through it, everything will seem better and bigger, said Gully. Thank you. This is just fine. Now I can read each and every line, said Grandpa. Okay, first let's we take new words from this para. Grandpa. Newspaper. Magnifying glasses. See, these are some of the new words in this para. Grandpa. What is grandpa? That means who is grandpa? Who is grandpa? Because this is personal, we should not use what. We have to call who. Who is grandpa? Grandpa means nothing but father's father. Or mother's father. Next one, newspaper. What is the meaning of newspaper? Do you know? The meaning of newspaper, the meaning of news is N for north, E for east, W for west, S for south. That means the paper which collects the news all around, all the directions. That means all around the world is called newspaper. Next one, magnifying glasses. What is this magnifying glasses? A glass which is showing letters or things in big size. Magnifying glass. Magnifying glass means nothing but a glass which shows things or letters in big size. Along with these new words, we can make some own sentences also. Let's see the own sentences. Grandpa. I love. My grandpa. I love my grandpa very much. Obviously, all the children like their grandparents very much, right? And one more example. My grandpa brings a lot of gifts or toys, anything, for me. My grandpa brings a lot of toys for me. In these two sentences, I used the word grandpa, right? In this sentence, I used grandpa middle of the sentence. In this sentence, I used at the starting. That means in the own sentences, the given word we can use anywhere, either starting of the sentence, middle of the sentence, or ending of the sentence. But it should be meaningful. But it should be meaningful. One more example I tell you. See. Newspaper. My father likes to read newspaper. Every day. One more example. We get English newspaper daily. Okay, in both sentences I used the word newspaper, but in different places. But those sentences have meaning. So, while we are framing the own sentence, we can use that word anywhere of the sentence, but it should be meaningful. One more thing I am going to tell, that is, these words are called compound words. What these are called? Compound words. Children, I am repeating. These are called compound words. What is the meaning of compound word? Compound words means nothing but the words which have their own meaning. When we join those words, we will get a new word and new meaning. Those only called compound words. See, example I am telling. See. Grandpa. Do you know who is grandpa? Already I told you, father's father or mother's father. If we split this word into two words, we will get grand plus pa. Pa means nothing but father. So, grand is a praising word. When we want to say something expressively, we use this word. For example, anytime if we go some party or there, somewhere, if that is very grand, that means very good, we use the word grand. For suppose, yesterday I went to a party. It was very grand. My friend gave me a grand party yesterday. So, grand means a praising word. Father. Obviously you know, father means dad. When we join these both words, we will get a new word, that is grandpa. The meaning entirely changed. What is that? Father's father. These only called the compound words. One more example. Newspaper. Just spit the word. News plus paper. News plus paper. News means nothing but any information. Yesterday we received one good news. For example, starting of the lesson, you all received one good news. What is that? You all are promoted to 3rd standard. So, news means nothing but any information. Paper. A piece which is used to write. I think you all know very well. Paper which is used to write. When we join these both words, we will get newspaper. Newspaper means, already I explained you, the paper which brings information all around the world. One more example, see. Rainbow. Anytime did you listen the word rainbow? Rainbow means what? A colorful arc which we can see on the sky on a rainy day. In the sky on a rainy day. So when we split this word, we will get rain plus ba. What is rain? A continuous flow of water. What is bow? A piece of cloth which we used on the sheds. While we wearing the coats, we use this bow. So, when we join these two words, we will get a new word, rainbow. Nothing but a colorful arc which can we see in the sky on a rainy day. Okay, these are called the compound words. We have to back the lesson. What's wrong, Grandpa? Why are you not reading the newspaper? Asked Gully one morning. That means when Gully is moving this side and that side, he observed one thing. What is that? His grandpa is not feeling well. He is somewhat in worry. That is what Gully asked his grandpa. Why, Grandpa? Why you seem so dull? Then Grandpa replied to Gully, Oh dear, I broke my reading glasses and I can't read anything without them, said Grandpa. So, when someone asks us question, immediately we will reply. Like that, Grandpa also replied to Gulli. That is, he lost his reading glasses. Reading glasses means what? Nothing but spectacles. Because Grandpa means he's an old man. When we are become old, we should not read anything without spectacles. Why? Because our eyesight becomes slow. Nowadays, even children also getting this problem because of continuous watching of TV and mobile phones. Right? Like that. So, Grandpa is unable to reading the newspaper because of no spectacles. He lost his spectacles. That means Grandpa's spectacles were broken. Then, don't you worry, Grandpa. Let me go and get my box of things. Gulli ran out fast and came back with his little brown box. Cling, clang, ta-dum, dum. What has he found at last? So, when Gulli heard this word, immediately what he did know? He ran into inside and bought a special box. At the starting I told you, Gulli has a special box. So, he bought this type of brown color special box and started searching in that. Making sound. When he is searching, generally, if anything we search in the box, we will get a sound. Like that, he made a sound. Cling, clang, da-dum, dum. Cling, clang, da-dum, dum. Cling, clang, da-dum, dum. Finally, he took a glass. This is only the magnifying glass, which helps us to see the things in big size. Immediately, Gulli gave this magnifying glass to his grandpa. Okay, a bright and shining magnifying glass. If you care to look to it. And he gave this magnifying glass to his grandpa and said, a bright and shining magnifying glass. If you care to look through it, everything will seem better and bigger, said Gulli. Then, when Grandpa see this magnifying glass, he felt very happy. Why? Because now he is able to read the newspaper. So, Gulli fulfilled his grandpa's desire. He fulfilled his grandpa's lack of things. Grandpa lost his spectacles, whereas Gulli gave this magnifying glass and fulfilled his grandpa's desire. So, when the grandpa saw this magnifying glass, he felt very happy and replied to Gulli, "Thank you. This is just fine. Now I can read each and every line very clearly," said Grandpa. So immediately Grandpa felt very happy and replied to Gulli, "Thank you, my dear. You fulfilled my desire. I'm very happy. Now I'm able to read my paper." So like that, Gulli helped his grandpa. Okay, further para. That means Gulli to whom helped. In the next class, we are going to learn a special request to parents. Please keep a 200 pages notebook for your children for completing their regular homeworks. Each and every day, the children will get the homeworks through WhatsApp. Thank you.